Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Is anybody still on Facebook? And if you are, have you ever made a bold attempt to try and get off it? And how did you find it when you tried to make that attempt to leave Facebook? I'm just watching a program now with Mark Zuckerberg because he's got to answer questions as to whether Meta and Facebook is addictive. Well, it is, right? And I don't need him, and I don't need any court case, or I don't need any experts, right, to tell me whether Facebook is addictive, because I know it is. It literally took me over a couple of months to work it out my system. Because the first week that I surrendered my Facebook account and give it all up and, said, stuff this, I've had enough of Facebook. Well, the reason why I did it was basically because I didn't like the way Mark Zuckerberg was influencing people during the US elections. I particularly hated that idea, so I said, that's it. I'm making my mind up as to, what I believe regarding the Democrats and the Republicans at that time, and I'm not going to have anybody lean heavily on me. So I gave my Facebook account up because of Mark Zuckerberg's interference, how he tried to sway people. And I don't like him. But it did take me to work it out my system. It's like withdrawal symptoms when you leave something. Like a social media account, you get withdrawal symptoms. Pretty similar to if you stop taking a particular drug. You don't mind if I lean down like this. I'm not being disrespectful or anything like that. It's just that I'm a bit tired. And my new job's going really well. I've had rave reviews. All the other engineers have been singing my praises. And the boss rang me tonight to tell me that everybody thinks you're a great guy. You're really good. Anyway, so they've got some plans for me. They want me to train up all the new young recruits that are coming through, which I'm doing tomorrow. And it just means, unfortunately, that I can't do as many videos that the way that I used to. I won't be able to do that, even though I've got everything set up. It's just a case of, finding the energy to do it now. But as regards Facebook people, you tell me whether you ever tried to end your account. And if you did you do it in one hit, one go? Or did you have to sort of do it in a few attempts? With me, it was complete cold turkey. I just got completely, as I said, fed up with Mark Zuckerberg. I says, that's it. I want my Facebook account gone. But it was hard. Let me tell you, it was hard not to have your Facebook, not to be. I had like 200 or 300 people from the festivals, all rock musicians and professional people, and I just completely cut ties with them all because you end your account, you don't associate with them. And a few of them have said, what's going on with Martin? He's just dropped off the scene. And that's literally what happens. You just drop off the scene when you end your account. Yeah, I've still got my YouTube. I don't see why I should end that one. Unless Mark Zuckerberg decides he wants to buy it. And maybe I'd have second thoughts then. Because I'm not a fan of Mark Zuckerberg. I never have been. I don't like him. I don't like anything he stands for. So I've got very few social media attachments now that he's responsible for. I've got WhatsApp, and I think he's probably got input in WhatsApp, hasn't he? But WhatsApp is not something I use all the time. I only use it for my works. Whereas Facebook is a very personal thing. But I'm certainly glad I got rid of it. And now I don't miss it. I know people are saying, man, why don't you get back onto Facebook? I just don't want to get back onto Facebook. Yes, I might be missing out on a few great innovators out there and people that have got challenging ideas. I might be missing out on all that. But it's a small price to pay in view of the fact that I don't want to be a slave to the social media system. I just don't. So I'm just watching this court case now and see what everybody else is saying. But yeah, even people that have worked at Meta, Facebook, and since left, have all said that everything is geared to hook you. It's all geared to engage you and stop you from going anywhere else. And that's all done on purpose. But I bet you that Mark Zuckerberg and his chums now, they'll be playing it down. They'll find some angle. Like I said, I don't need anybody to tell me. No experts. I'd already worked it all out. That Facebook is addictive. And it needs to be controlled. And you need self-control yourself. You need self-discipline. Don't be like I was, where you'd wake up at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning to check your Facebook account and then go back to sleep for an hour and then wake up again and check it again. Do you think that's any way to lead your life? It's not. And so that's why at that stage, when things become that way, you've got to look at yourself and say, you know what? It's not worth it. It's got to go. I've just got to get used to having a life without it. And you will do. It might be hard at first, but you will learn to live without Facebook. And you will be a lot happier because of it. Trust me on this, people. Please trust me. I do know what I'm talking about here, because I've had the first-hand experience of it all. So you let me know if you're still on it, or whether you give it a Burton a long time ago and sent it flying. I'm just interested to know how many people have been through what I've been through. I'll see you. Bye-bye.